What is a Sephora digital event? Should I spend my points on it? Is it worth it? Do you actually get anything like samples or beauty products from it? I'm glad you asked because I went to one and I'm going to tell you everything that happened. I went to the Guerlain Sephora digital event. It costed 100 beauty insider points and it was an online Zoom with an expert from Guerlain who brought us through their new honey infused line, the products in the line, and then a bunch of fun facts and things about Guerlain, the line in general, who he was, why he was talking to us about this line, asked if we have any questions, and things like that. I never really knew what these Sephora digital events were. I didn't know if I could go to them or not. I didn't know if I had enough status because I'm VIB, I'm not Rouge, but I decided to just sign up and really kind of see what happened, and I'm going to share my experience with you so that you can now decide if you want to go and if you think it's worth it or not. So going into this, I wasn't sure if I was going to get anything like any samples or any deluxe size samples or products from this event because it didn't say in the description whether I would or not. Some of the events do say all participants will get some sort of a deluxe sample or something or some type of product from the brand. The Guerlain one did not say any mention of any product being handed out. However, we did get some samples, which I will get to, and they did do a raffle. I did not win, but I believe it was something like 2 or 3 people could win an overall prize of $350 worth of product, something like that. And a lot of the digital events on the Sephora site do say you can win $350 worth of product or a special gift from the brand or something like that. Not all of them, but pretty much all the brands offer something different. If you attend the digital event, they'll send it to you in the mail, but I can't comment if every single brand offers something. And these are actually accessed through a different website. They're not on the main Sephora website. This is going to be through Sephora-events.com, and you sign up through it with your Sephora account and everything, but you can't find them through your normal Sephora account, like Sephora.com, like you're going shopping or anything. It's through a different website, which can be a little bit more difficult to navigate to. As far as the presentation itself, I wasn't super excited about it. I was like, oh, this could probably be pretty boring. I'm on Zoom meetings all day through work. It ended up being about an hour, so it wasn't too long. And I found Aaron Shea, who was the person leading this, to actually be really, really helpful and informative and really upbeat. I really liked him. I was like, wow, I want to be his friend. And I was nodding along. I really liked him. I thought he was great. He was really knowledgeable. His skin was amazing. So props to him. You could definitely see why he was a skincare expert. He did a great job explaining the products and why they were special and all about saving the bees and honey and things like that, and why this line is better than other lines and why you may want to pick this line over other high-end skincare lines. I honestly just signed up for this one because it was the first one I could get into. I wouldn't say that I'm like a huge Guerlain fan or anything. Again, it was the first one I could get into and I just wanted to see what these events were about. I think if I did it in the future, I would probably sign up for a brand that I really, really love and do it that way so that at least the information I'm learning and the products I'm getting from the brand are more in line with what I'm actually going to use in the future. But as far as the presentation and the information I learned, I thought it was great. I thought that the host was great. They also give you an opportunity to ask questions at the end. It's not guaranteed that your question will be the question that's asked, but people can ask questions, which was great. Also, you can react and add emojis on the side of the Zoom. So it's not the most personal experience because you're not literally in person. However, you can use the screen to react, which made it feel a little bit more personal. And I used to go into the Sephora events in person pre-pandemic, and I did like them, but it is nice to have this option where you can kind of just go to an event while sitting in your bed. You know what I mean? So very convenient, very easy. You don't have to necessarily go to the Zoom to get the product. If there is a product handed out, not that I know of at least. So there was no like attendance taken or anything. And I actually had to leave midway through and come back because I had a meeting. And I still got the gift for going to the Guerlain event. So I don't think they take attendance and make sure you're there. As long as you're registered, I'm pretty sure you get whatever gift is given out. Now, I've seen people in the past who've gone to these digital events get a lot of stuff. I did not get a lot of stuff from Guerlain, but I've seen people that went to the Rare Beauty one get like sweatshirts and makeup and tons of products, and it was a special event. So I think that's why they got so much. But for what I got, it is more than you would typically get for the 100 points from Beauty Insider and your rewards bazaar. So if you want to check it out, I do think it's worth the 100 points if there's nothing that you specifically really want from the rewards bazaar. It is a little bit difficult to sign up. So they only go live and you're only able to sign up once it gets close to the registration date. So basically the week of the event, that's when you can sign up, and they do fill up quite quickly. So you kind of have to be quick with it to get a spot. And then the events for the month will launch on the first Monday of that month, at least since I've been checking out the website, which has been since September. So that first Monday, you can go on and see the events that are upcoming for the rest of the month. You can't sign up for them yet, but you can at least see what's coming up and make a note on your calendar, like go back to Sephora on such and such date to sign up for this event. Again, the more popular ones do get full very quick, and you can't necessarily sign up for a future event if it's not happening that week. So just be aware of that. Also, it's not like an official system, I feel like. They rely on Zoom and Google Docs and Google Forms a lot. Like, it's not any type of like official survey system or anything like that. It seems much more like non-official in a way, which is actually kind of cool. I don't know. It seems more like personal that way. But it's not like you're being run through this huge conglomerate. Like, you literally fill out a Google form, and that's how they send you the Zoom link and everything, which is interesting. In December, they had Jo Malone, they had Dyson, they had JVN. But again, like, not all of the giveaways are great. So for Dyson, they gave away a complimentary travel case, which for me, I was like, oh, I'd love to go to the Dyson one, but I don't really want to spend 100 points to get a travel case. I don't have a Dyson. So like, what's the point? I don't need to learn about a Dyson or a product that I don't actually have and I'm never gonna buy. Get a travel case for a product that I'm never gonna buy. Just like, what's the point? I have not opened the gift that they sent, so let's get into that now. As I was saying, the event was in October. I got a box with 3 things in it about 2.5 months later, towards the end of December. So you do have to wait a while to get your goodies in the mail. Don't expect them immediately. I wasn't expecting it to take quite that long, but honestly, I thought I had already gotten it in another box. So I didn't even realize I hadn't gotten it yet. Whatever. So it just has this card and it says, thank you for coming. And then I got these 2 things. This, I have no idea what this is. So we'll open this last. This is a little baggie, a little pouch that says Guerlain on it. And then inside are the samples. We have the Guerlain Paris Abil Royale Advanced Youth Watery Oil. It replumps, smooths, and illuminates. This is one of the products that he was talking about in the digital event. There were 3 products in the line, I believe, and we got samples of 2 of them. So this is a deluxe sample. And Guerlain is very pricey. So I bet this is actually like a lot of money's worth of samples. Yeah, I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but I tried my best. And then I got these packets. So we got 1, 2, these are like playing cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a week's worth of the Abil Royale Double R Renew and Repair Advanced Serum. So it's like 2 sides of the serum. If you get the bottle, I remember him saying there's 2 parts of the bottle and you would like pump one side of the bottle and another side of the bottle. And then it's like a 2-in-1 product kind of. Honestly, I don't really remember what everything does, but let me know if you want a follow-up video of me using these products and if they're any good and what I think about them, because again, Guerlain is very pricey and I would never probably normally buy Guerlain just because of the price tag, but I'll definitely use the samples. And now let's open this. I have no idea what this is, but this is a cool box. Oh, I got a notepad. Okay, I was not expecting that. Interesting. So I guess you get a little gift that's not even related to the product or anything. That's kind of cool. Again, I don't know if this comes with every digital event. I can just speak to the Guerlain one that I went to, but yeah, this is a cute little notepad. So do I think the digital events are worth it? Yes, based on the one that I went to. Again, caveat, I only went to one. I will be going to another one in January, I think, just because I really liked those options. So once the descriptions for those come up, I'm going to see if they're giving away any goodies and then possibly go to those. So let me know if you want me to make another video detailing those. If so, I will do another video. Considering Guerlain is really expensive, I do think this is probably more than I would have gotten if I got any Guerlain anything from the Rewards Bazaar. So these products, I'm just going to guess, would be more than the 100 points. You probably could get something bigger for 100 points from a different brand, but again, not specifically from Guerlain, I don't think. The notepad was just a nice bonus. Let me know in the comments down below if you've ever gone to a Sephora digital event and what you've thought. If you've gotten anything good, any good giveaways, or if you've won any of the raffles that they've done, that would be super exciting. Just let me know your overall experience down below and if you think they're worth it and they're worth the Rewards Bazaar. Love to know your thoughts down below. But that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, comment down below. You know the drill. Just press all the happy buttons on the page and I will see you in my next video.